Now, as the elections approach, we are minded by the tendency for people to spread misinformation and disinformation for political gain. And so here at ChannelOne TV and Citi FM, we have developed a hashtag Citi Verify, to help our audience verify information on the internet. Now, to help us understand this initiative is our head of new media, Kobna Wilson, who now joins me in studio. Thank you very much, Wilson, for joining us on this ChannelOne newsroom. Now, what is hashtag Citi Verify? All
right, so Charles, as you rightly said, the Citi Verify is a project that we've put together here at Citi FM and ChannelOne TV to combat misinformation and disinformation. Now, we all know that during election periods, there is a lot of misinformation that is thrown out there, and for some reasons, people tend to believe them. Right. So we've put together Citi Verify to combat this misinformation, and then it's a project that we're actually doing to authenticate and verify information that is put out there, especially on social media, for our audiences here at Citi FM and ChannelOne TV. So that is what Citi Verify is basically about.
All right. And I'm told you have an example to show us.
Yeah, okay, so this is our first project that we've published. Now, we have a number of projects that we are working on that we will publish between now and the electioneering period, and also after post-elections. Now, this first project is about the national chairman of the National Democratic Congress, Johnson Asiedu Nketia. Now, on November 10, there was some information that was put out on TikTok and on various social media platforms that he had made some comments in the Ashanti region, specifically Sechedumase, that the NDC will cancel the free SHS if they win the election. Okay. Now, we use quite a number of tools to verify this information. All right. We have some forensic tools that we've employed that we use. We have the InVid, which is basically used to verify videos. All right. Now, when we use that information and when we use those tools, the conclusion we came from our verification process is that the information is false. Okay. Now, there are some websites that we also use to help us verify this information. For example, Citi Newsroom, there are quite a number of stories that were published from his campaign in the Ashanti region. You go to my John Online, channelone-news.com. There are so many stories that we've published on this particular project. There is nowhere in the Ashanti region that Johnson Asiedu Nketia made this specific comment.
So we're committed to combating misinformation these elections.
Yeah, of course. When like I mentioned earlier, there is a lot of things that we are putting in place. Also, we at ChannelOne TV, what we have done is our QR code system, where we put a QR code on our news cards. Okay. So every news card that you see from Citi FM or ChannelOne TV, you will see scan to read. Now, when you scan that code, it should take you to the story itself on the card. If the headline does not match with the story on the card, it means the story is fake. So, because there are a lot of people who are putting out a lot of fake news cards on social media. Now, somehow they are able to link the story to link the card to some random stories on our website. Okay. But the QR code will always take you to the exact story or the exact headline on the card. If it doesn't take you to the exact headline on the card, it means the story is fake and you don't have to trust it. So this electioneering period, we are very committed. We have quite a number of projects that we are working on. From now to December 7, we will publish quite a number of them. After December 7, we also publish, because the election doesn't end just on December 7. Okay. The days after, which is also very important, and a lot of misinformation is put out there. And we are committed and we will do quite a number of things to verify information to educate our audiences.
All right, thank you very much. Kobna Wilson is our head of new media here at ChannelOne TV and Citi FM. This is the Election Bureau. Stay tuned for comprehensive and timely coverage of the 2024 elections. Follow us for real-time updates and join the election conversation using the hashtag Ghana Polls 2024.